Archsaint.
Righteous ponage. Greetings to thee, Archsaint here, and welcome to another First Impressions video. In this video we're checking out Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Ooh. Coronavirus quarantine has prompted me to pick this up, even though I'm still working, but just hearing about people not working, sitting around all the time, kind of made me want to sit around and not do much. So pick this up, Steam sale, I think $22, 50% off. I've heard really good things about Divinity 2, and so about time I finally gave it a go. Turn-based combat, it's like it's your Baldur's Gate style type game, but it's all turn-based, so that's the biggest difference. But it's supposed to have pretty amazing customization and interaction with the game world and tactics and all that stuff. The campaign can be played co-op, which is awesome. That's definitely like Baldur's Gate. A lot of the newer type games like Pillars of Eternity, there's no multiplayer, there's nothing online, but you can do this. Multiplayer with Divinity 2, and I'm not sure about, because the same people making this are making Baldur's Gate 3, which I have mixed feelings about, but they might also include multiplayer with that, so that's exciting. Right, first impressions video. Play a game for the first time, give you my first impressions, kind of sum things up at the end. Everything's on ultra settings, that was default, so let's see if that holds up, and jump into the story. Oh, nice. Yeah, single player. I have no idea what these modes are. I like the painting stuff in the background. That looks nice. Yeah, it would be nice if it told you what these modes were. So I guess I'll just do story mode. Oh, yeah, I guess it tells you there, right? You're here for fun and the fantasy, but not the rigorous challenge. Oh, these are difficulties, aren't they? Explorer mode. Prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Classic role-playing experience. You are cunning, resourceful, and prepared for the perils that await. These aren't super specific as to difficulty. Oh. Edition mode, regular. Bring it on, combat is demanding, and your foes are devious and observant. For every surprise you spring, they will respond with two of their own. Not for the faint of heart. I just want to know which one is normal. I think Explorer mode kind of sounded normal, so yeah, fair but forgiving. No, that's kind of easy mode. It's not super easy, but fair but forgiving. Okay, I think classic mode is normal, so let's go with that. I really like this, how the pictures change. Yeah. Very nice artwork in this game. Everything's loading pretty quick too. Okay, character creation. Yeah, original or custom hero. Okay, so I guess you can select pre-made characters, which I never liked. I don't know why you'd want to play a game like this and pick a character that's already been created. I like to make my own stuffs. To each their own, I guess. Archsaint. Oh, is my profile name automatically my character name? I don't think so. This must be a pre-made character. Origin. Characters have a rich personal background. Oh, okay, so these are... Oh, she's not wearing much. Does she have like a long neck, or is that I'm just being weird? She's got weird muscles too. Is that like a... Usually with different races they don't switch up the muscles too much, because it's all based on the humanoid thing. Humanoid form is very good. as far as doing stuff, this guy looks like a paladin, which is amazing. And I might make something kind of like this guy, but a dwarf. Shields in the ground, clipping. Okay, let me, okay, just for shoots and ladders, because I always try to make a paladin, I shall make a human as a custom Sandor. Oh, that's my name. I shall be Archsaint from, because that's what I always do. Actually not true. I do have a paladin name. I'm just not going to use it at the moment. Human, adventurous, confident, flexible. Okay. Balance, ingenious, thrifty, bartering, +5 to critical, and critical modifier. Build a preset. Fighter, inquisitor. This guy looks like a vampire count. Juice. Knight. Metamorph. I don't know what a metamorph is. Tricks of nature, A. Ranger. Rogue. That's cool how he's holding the daggers. Shadow Blade. Wayfarer. Is that a nature thing? Kinda looks like a nature thing. Witch. Wizard. I don't know, those are wands or maces. Strange. Battle Mage. Cleric. Cleric would be kinda cool to go. Restoration? Bloodsucker. What? Oh, okay, so they can heal and they can also drain your life and whatnot, which is okay. Conjurer. Enchanter. There sure is a lot of classes in this, which I really like. I want to try with the base fighter. Just because I want to see how melee it is in this game. For a turn-based game. Interesting. Appearance. Okay, then. Skin color, wheat. Sable. Earth. I guess I'll just go wheat. Oh. That looks like a gruffy fella. Oh, face 9's nice. A little bit of scars there. It's a hairstyle. Let's see. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Just like me avatar, but let's just check out the other ones. A lot of things to choose from there. Hair color, cut. Well, it's irrelevant at the moment. I wish there was like a drop-down menu. That's okay. Facial features. Yes! Beard options. +1 for beard options. This armor is so bulky, it's covering up my beard. This 4 is kind of nice. 7's kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna like the 7 a little bit. Oh, what was that one? Yeah, I think we'll go with 7. Indubitably. Hair color, just black strip, yeah. See, now sometimes, and I'm seeing it in this game, is the beard kind of hovers a little bit from the face, so you can see there's a gap there. I don't like that. Am I going to have to get a closer beard, or am I going to have to pick a fatter face? What was that, 9? Oh, this one's epic face. Even more grimmer. Grimdark. Face 11. Okay, let's go with that. That'll distract me from the gap in the beard. Voice warrior.
Prepare
Hold
yourself.
on, what's warrior?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Nice try.
Glory is... I'm ready. Try again.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Oh, there,
Better luck next time. Almost got... Try again.
Prepare yourself.
there's not a whole lot of voice variation. There's like 4?
Greet the... I'll... No, I...
Greet the Reaper
4.
for me.
That's unfortunate, but I like the warrior one, so we'll go with preset. Let's skip that one. Talents determines a character's unique features. Understood. What is preset? Real quick. Fighter attributes, abilities. Geomancer. You get that as a fighter? I would want to edit bouncing shield because I don't plan to use a shield. In fact, I should probably go knight. Yeah, because I'd rather do a two-handed weapon. So, yeah, it's unfortunate about that beard clippage. A lot of games don't get that right, but, you know, I gotta have my beard. So, strength 2... Hold on, let me see if I can edit this. Okay, I wanted to do, this is what I wanted to see from the get-go. Attributes panel show the primary stats. You can spend points. Yep. Okay, there's it. Okay. So there's a lizard race, an undead race, which is really cool, and then the rest is pretty much your elf, your dwarf, and your human. I don't think I missed one. I might have. The lizard and the undead race being added is really cool. They need more original races instead of relying on elves and dwarves. And I don't think there's any little people races. Oh, well, yeah, dwarves. Never mind. I was thinking halfling or gnome. Okay, so finesse base weapon, strength base weapon. So that makes sense. Technically, you need strength for just about any weapon. So you only get 3 attribute points? Wow! I gotta get my mind out of, like, Pathfinder mindset, because this would be a really bad character at level 1. But, anyhow, memory wits. A chance to make hidden treasure. 3 extra slots. Oh, you can do more. That's cool. Well, I hope you get more attributes as you toggle helmet. Oh, dude! That is a knight. Sounds like bat wings or something. Anyhow. Oh, toggle armor. Whoa! Okay. I guess you can't pick a physique build or something. Put your clothes back on. We'll go with what they recommend for attributes. And, well, actually, let me check this out here. Civil abilities? Non-combat abilities. And when you're not solving a situation through conflict. Warfare. All physical damage you deal. It sounds like I'd want warfare. That weapon's two-handed. I want to see if I can get a polearm in this. Maybe they have like a poleaxe. Love poleaxes. How come I don't have any points for defense? Strange. Hydro Sophist? Increases water damage. Huh. Hydro Sophist. Should be like a hydrokinetic instead of Arrow Thurge. Increases air damage. I guess that makes sense. That'll buff summoning for summoning. Okay, that makes sense. Civil abilities. Bartering, persuasion, lucky charm. Telekinesis is a civil ability. Can I just take telekinesis? That doesn't really fit the warrior thing. Well, let's go bartering and persuasion. Although, if this was real life, I'd take telekinesis. Like, you can just have telekinesis. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, skills. So, what selected skills. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one I didn't want was the bouncing shield, because I don't plan to use a shield. Battering ram. Battle stomp. Quickly blow. La, da, da, da. Talents. Select talents. Opportunist. So these are like feats, I'm guessing. Oh, that's a lot of talents requires. Yeah, I'm guessing you get tons of points and stuff. So let's get rid of that real quick. Ambidextrous would be good for a 2-weapon character. 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. I'm not sure what action points do. I think you attack with action points. I gotta learn this whole system. Well, at maximum vitality. Each heals you when standing in blood. I mean, that's cool for a really specific type of character, but it seems like a lot of this stuff is just passively giving a character supernatural powers. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, you could just take telekinesis. But if you want to make like a vampire character, or even a cleric character, or a leech, that would make sense. 2 members in the current... Oh, okay, cool. If you want to do like a solo run or something, this is the one to take, Lone Wolf. Oh yeah, so I guess the story of the game, unless I'm mistaken, is that there's a gap in the pantheon, and you can become a god. So, hence the name Divinity, which again is kind of Baldur's Gate-y. Stench. Increases people's attitude towards you, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. Oh, they're less likely to hit you, I guess. And I want to take a talent that I get a benefit by when I die. I'm trying to not die. Oh, I still don't know if like that's a good choice, but what was the one they started me with? It was like Opportunist. Which was... Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Oh! Well crap, I want to... See, that's kind of like Pathfinder 2nd Edition, because everybody should be able to do an attack of opportunity. Because only the fighter in that, and the paladin, which... they're... Anyway, I'm not getting into that again, but... in this game, I guess you have to take that, so I'll take Opportunist. What are tags? Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have understood. Born to riches and luxury, you have an aristocratic bearing, eloquent speech, and finest matters. I'm a knight, so I'm like a soldier. Trained in order, obedience, and warfare. See, I also don't know if I can pick up any kind of healing abilities or anything. Not sure. There wasn't a paladin option. There was a warrior, knight, and there was a cleric. So I went knight. Hoping that's kind of in between. A human, male, soldier, a latrine, and a lieutenant. You know the difference. Well done. Instruments of warfare. Select your origin instrument. We'll take the lead in music. Oh, what? I didn't click off that tooltip. It doesn't come back. Bansuri? Cello? Or cello? Cello? Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. That's nice too, though. Yeah, that's kind of depressing, just like that guy's face. Even though it's epic face. You know? Scars. Battle. Okay, I guess that's good. I don't know what this is, though. What is... Whoa! Who can join your... Okay, yeah, nobody. Alright. That's, for drop-ins and stuff. Alright, so I got my character, Archsaint. Maybe just for shoots and ladders? I think I spelled that right. That's my normal paladin name, Matthias Sotiris. when I'm RPing, which is a lot, you know? So let's start the game with that. Confirm. I would like to confirm.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
God awoken. That must be somebody that can ascend to become a god, I guess. I don't know. Am I on a ship? I am on a ship.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Magister Siwan. Is that me shackled there? Ramshackled? Oh! SWAT movements for the camera.
It wasn't a dream after all.
Looks like I'm a prisoner. The left... Oh man, these, okay, basic movement, yep. I already figured that out. Left movement, yeah, okay. I usually don't complain about tutorials, but if you're going to show me tutorials, keep them on the screen. Left click is your remove, saving, autosave, game saved. Very cool. Some interaction here. Let's see, I for inventory, hot dig, inventory. Okay, right click on that. That was kind of interesting. Source collar. The sturdy collar hums faintly with energy, powerful magic source. Threadbare pants. Kind of looks that way. Combat abilities. Yeah. Yeah. Civil ability. Yeah. Okay. Talents. I know this. Jolly good. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. What? Oh. Out of habit. Oh, he just did like a monk thing. I hit tab, which, tab is, I guess, puts you into a fighting stance. Very cool. Huzzah! So I'm to go upstairs, is that... It's the right desk. I'm gonna loot your stuff, even though I'm a prisoner. Oh, that's why I hit tab, because a lot of times tab will reveal things. Bucket. You can use a bucket for a helmet? What? Equipment. Yeah, inventory. I'm sorry, I gotta see this. Yeah, I'm either the greatest knight that's ever lived, or the dumbest. But let's go talk to the lady. Sure you want to leave the tour? Oh, so it's supposed to show me stuff. Oops. I might want to switch. Switch that out. I'm hitting tab a lot. Yeah, of course it's locked. Let's go around yonder. Nothing to play with over here. Nobody else. Running through objects by... Or... Oh! Okay, so it kind of looks like you have telekinesis, but I'm just going to pretend you actually, you know, did that by hand. Tutorial deck.
Animals die. Freight or food?
Couldn't tell you, sir. Bucket with water. No, it would be empty, I guess, except for the water, which I didn't see water. There's a big lower deck here.
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
I'm not digging through it. And if I was, I doubt I could find a needle in a haystack. Locks keys. Okay, so it's locked. Can't get through there. Can't reach that. Switcheroo. Right. So yeah. Let's see what's in this vase. I'll take everything. Oh yeah, I guess I could look inside of the crates. No, instead of just moving them. The options are limitless. Okay, butter and ham. I think I'll take the ham. Bread. 3 books and stuff. Use yeah. I'll take the pie. I'll take all your food. Take the plate too. Maybe I can sell it. I guess I'll take that also. Oh, I missed an apple. That's what you get for imprisoning me for something I don't know what I did. Pressure plates stand on them or place heavy objects on them. Ooh, okay. I really like how you can just move stuff. Huh! Wait, what's this? Healing potion. Very nice. See, I would really like a button that when you press it, it highlights everything you can interact with. Right, so like I'm hitting Alt, but these should all highlight so I can know my options. And, you know, obviously Tab does my Kung Fu mode. A lantern, I guess I should just know this stuff. Light it or dislight it. I'm some oil, I'm guessing that's fire. I'm the Bucket Knight. Can I drag this? No? Perhaps I can light oil barrel. That looks like a guard, but he looks like he's sleeping. Interesting. What is the sneak mode? Slowed in oil. Every surface has its own effects. That's really cool. Every...
You there. Come here.
Hello?
Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Do you know exactly...
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Hemlaw. Back, there's no way you're getting them. I'm not 100% sure what's going on story-wise, so I just want to set somebody free. Kung Fu mode. Oh yeah, what's this? Electric discharge. Try it on a bottle of water or steam about. See what happens. Oil barrel. Can I talk to the guard? Stow your weapons! Oh. Maybe because I'm in Kung Fu mode.
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Ah, okay, I guess it's all voice narration. Whispers the guard.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
I was released? Oh yeah, I'll just tell the truth.
The Magister considers you, shrugs, and curls his hands into fists.
You're honest, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean I'll be letting you go scot-free, though.
Oh, it's time for a fight!
I should have known there'd be trouble.
That was the enemy turn, okay. Playing of rounds, action points. Your turn ends when you have no more action points left. Okay, that's good. Left to right order of people... Understood. So that means this guy can do something? Strange. So if I click him, that's just a basic punch. Okay, so just clicking a character is your basic attack. I got you. Firestorm grenade. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pummeling this guy. It doesn't seem too hard. I mean, I am losing health, but... Oh, nice kick to the face!
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Yes, of course I defeated him with my bucket head. Defending my head. Bucket. Okay, so, well... A lot of games like this don't do this, but I don't like when you see a guy wearing full armor. You go to loot the guy, you can't take his armor. I hate that. Well, what's in here? Locked. Ball and chain.
This again. This again.
Part of me thinks I should let this person go, but again, I don't know. Let's go up top. Let's climb a ladder. Must have got the key from the one fella. That doesn't look good. Whatever that is. What is? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Chandelier. I must carry a lighter with me. What? I know I would not want to be there. Stop. What's
Empty.
that? It's impressive. I'll take the healing potion. Yeah, because without just holding a key and having things highlight, you really got to scan everything with your mouse, which can get tedious. I'm guessing you can sit in a chair if you'd like to. Okay. Or lay in a bed if you'd like to. Using a bed allows a character to heal over time. Oh! How about that? Okay. Well. Ooze barrel. I'd like to put the ooze barrel over here. You can move a candle into the poison surface, or set it on fire to blow up the door. Or move a candle into the... Oh, okay. Sure? Okay, that was cool. But now the floor's on fire. Come to think of it. Now the ship is on fire. Unless fire doesn't work like that in this world, and it doesn't. Okay, game logic for the win.
Was it?
Not really, no. But I'm a knight, and that's how I do things. What is this? Unless the ship has been magically protected by some kind of like abjuration thing. Playing cards. You know, to prevent burning down. Like those. Okay, now I can open... Yeah, so that probably opens, right? What? Oh, okay.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay, so that was a tutorial. Kind of give me an idea what the game's like. No, actually, what I'm going to do... that was fun, but I'm going to take the bucket off my head, because I'm about to go talk to the ship captain or something? I don't know. Information was added, L to access it. L for... journal? I don't... Well, get your bearings to the upper deck. As sorcerers... Oh! Oh, they did like a thing there. That's another thing I noticed is you can't just pause with the space bar. That's kind of troublesome. Oh. Enter lets you talk. Well, let's go talk to the lady.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Give the Magister a quick salute and report for duty on the good ship. I guess.
The good ship Merryweather. But you can stand at ease there, Private. You do realize you're not in the army here, don't you?
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
Gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
That sounds joyful.
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
People they running next year like demanded knowledge of God. Oh yeah, I should let her know. I guess I beat the guy to death downstairs. I like that you lean in and you go like, I killed the guard downstairs.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Oh, she didn't bleed me. Okay. I am a deadly man. Your map, important markers. Okay, well, yay, a ship map on a ship. It's helpful.
What a well of knowledge this tome is.
Can I take your stuff?
Such a dear lending it to me.
Grotesque jar. Hold on, what's in here? Medical cabinet. That looks empty. Potion bottles. I'm not sure what my inventory weight is.
Empty.
Or limit, I should say. It's the pot still. Cheap. Crafting panel. Ooh. Drag items into there to do stuff with things. Stone. Okay. Find a recipe. None. Level 0. Okay. Fantastic. Whoops. Not overly fond of having to shift my or switch my camera view around, which is why I like the isometric view when it's fixed, because then everything in the game world is designed to look right at the camera, whereas there's stuff hidden here and I have to move my camera around. I could miss stuff that way. But Neverwinter Nights was like that, and that game was pretty good. So, who says
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Oh. One downstairs too. Is that a what? I heard an animal. I thought that was. Hello, Magister
The
Marrow.
young Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Oh, okay.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Makes me sick or appear in the room. Ask what happened. Yeah,
There's been a murder.
apparently.
A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm not super fond of the sorcerer thing because it makes me think of a sorcerer instead of a sorcerer. There's maybe I'll get used to it. I don't know.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
As if he knew the dead man.
It's a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Looked to me like he saw something he wished he hadn't before he came here. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
All right. Can I be electrified? Oh, I think red means stealing.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here? Ugly sight, isn't it?
Kinda.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Ooh, just the man. Yeah. Why you let me in the crime scene? I thought I was gonna be stopped.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time.
Oh.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
That would be cool. I mean, having the ability to do it, not necessarily doing it. Oh yeah, I am a sorcerer after all.
Finn
Yeah.
was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister.
Perhaps, yeah.
It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you.
So don't take the collar off.
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Ooh,
How about that?
full gold coin. Whoops, no.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they
Yeah,
hurt anyone
welcome,
else.
Magistrate Waters. Waters? What do we got over here? Children with the things around there? Okay, so now this is definitely an evil thing. Dwarves, etc. And that just leads to the top.
Please, please, please! Be good, you scallywags.
Top is too far. I'll remove this. Is metal crate too heavy? Can't move the metal crate for some reason. That's okay. Yeah. And I'll take the gold, not the pants. Moving container panes.
Insufferable, surely.
Trying to hear anyway.
An
Hello?
elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Wonder what she's doing. She's playing dice.
Rolling dice?
Yeah.
Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Koi.
Never say never, though.
She smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Meow. Let me see. Oh, it's a lizard person.
I know it.
I forget what my objective is already. I had a phone call. Register with Magister William. Is that William? That's Victar.
I'll give you that knuckle if you're carrying on.
Does that say Wendigo? Oh, I thought that was like a... Well, that's the guy I'm supposed to talk to. But it seems like I have a side quest. I can discover who killed someone.
Surely.
Talk to the
A
dwarf.
bald dwarf sits totally upright on the bench,
Hmm.
eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Yeah. See, I don't like descriptions like this. Sits upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. I should be able to just see that. Right? That's the whole point of a video game. It should show you in the video. This would be something you would read at a table for like a role-playing game, like doing D&D. So this stuff needs to be seen, in my opinion. Of course, it's extra work, but it's also less narration if you do it.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
I don't want to fight a dwarf.
His eyes snap open. He looks at you and...
Murder? Ah, that's what they were going on and on about. I wouldn't know anything about it. I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it. And the mayor knows.
His eyes flutter shut, and he assumes his...
Whether they catch me is another matter. But I ain't one to hide my accomplishments.
Okay, well, I'm not super interested about solving this murder. Because at the moment, I'm feeling less like a paladin and more like a, just like a soldier. Although I do want to talk to one of these lizard people.
Well, well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The Red Prince. Huh, I guess I would expect the lizard people to sound a little bit more like Argonians instead of like a perfectly normal human.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Yeah, slap his hand away.
My, we are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that.
You got a collar on too, buddy.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I'm not answering questions.
Goodness gracious me, what a bore. Off with you. Quite clearly, you wouldn't have done at all. Shoo.
Guess not. I guess there's cooking stuff here. Okay. Let's talk to this Magister.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Another side quest.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head
I'm
on
okay.
in now. Williams will get you sorted for.
Jolly good. Alright, let's go and
Trained on her. And if she tries to run, shoot to...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
mutiny or others whose lives must end. Yeah, what's she about?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
If she casts Source, is that a spell or is that magic? Or what? Voidwoken? Is that the thing from the cutscene?
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
It's time to fight! Dun, 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 dun. No! I'm gonna go use a Source Blast. What the juice? Oh! Okay. That was a quick fight.
What's happened?
Hold left Alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. I already figured that out. A lot of stuff I can pick up. Magister. Oh, I'm sure the Magister's got some pretty good stuff. Alright, a stained shirt. I'm not really interested in that. 2 coins. Like that. Got a little John Irenicus vibe from display case. Yeah. Oh, okay. Guess there wouldn't be anything in there with it. Okay, tattered 2-hander and wooden part of a... I'll take that. Because, hey, I can... I got wooden... Oh, that's a shield. Tattered 2-hander. Can I just... There we go. All in. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it is broken. Give me a better sword. Seemingly bottomless. Is it a bag of holding? I don't get that joke. I ate an apple. Gave me a +3 to something. And I'll be good. I'm gonna take the fish. Bread, fish. I'm gonna take the... That's a plate. Whoops. I'm gonna take some stuff. I have a feeling there's a long adventure ahead of me. What's this? Display case. Oh, there's actually stuff displaying in the display case? Oh no, it just opens and shuts. Well, maybe I could... I can't pick that. Well, let's go... Wait. Hold on. I wanted to see... Yep, everyone down here is messed up. And it looks like stuff's actually burning. Okay. Just wanted to check that out real quick. This person looks dizzy though. Other people look dead. Magistrate. No? Oops. Come on there. That's a key. Shit. Oh. Stow your weapons.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Okay, he's alive.
Oh. What happened?
Grab a nearby cup and throw some water on his face.
Water? Wine, for goodness sake.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into a...
Okay. Alright, well, locked. I just got a key. Farfignugan.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
You sure her?
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for...
Okay, well I got a key. What's this? All in. Perform a heavy attack that deals 10 to 12 damage. Yeah, I want to unlock it. Oh yeah. No, keep doing that. Can I just constantly attack it? How long would this take? I like having the option to break open doors though. The health bar is up top, I just saw that. This would take a while. Let's not do that. Let's just go top side. And, okay, burning floor. Oh! There's a dog. A source hound. What? Pet pal. Okay, you can't understand the animal. Yeah. If you had the pet pal talent, you could. Understood. Howl. That was like a druid type character. I could have talk. I guess you can talk to animals.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Wait, what? Attack mode. I want to get in this door. There's a thing over here. Okay, well this door only has 30. So I can break this. Huzzah! Hey!
Thank the gods! By divine grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Motion is destruction around you. What's going on here? What see? I'm gonna get this stupid device off you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny!
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
I guess I'll do strength, because I think that's my highest. Yep. Persuasion success.
Rix looks to his companion, who then...
They dropped the blades. Okay. Well, I will, once I get what I wanted in here. A letter. I will leave, but first I will rob you. Another letter. Fire arrows, orange juice. Who loves orange soda? Okay. Got water. Not enough space to lay down on that. Okay, yeah, because the camera was like this, I totally didn't see these guys, so that's why I'm not overly fond of, let's not run through fire, and go this way.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck.
Yeah, definitely not a paladin saying GD like that in Nice Tracer. Of course, he's cursing gods, and not... Come on, that guy has no loot. Swordsman, the death on that.
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
Wood chips. I don't want wood chips.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
I have a sword now, so pull the door
It
open.
doesn't budge.
Oh, make your hand away. Okay. No idea what's going on in there. A Magister Knight. Let's go topside. Saving. Oh! Troubled water. Whoa, what the juice? It's a kraken! Mary Water, it's my turn. Then what the juice? Okay. Whoa. Dum 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 dum. Doody doo boom boom. Run over here and huzzah! And then that's all my action points. Yeah, that's why I didn't run through that. Well, let's do a purple for poison. All in. Is that passive? Yeah, it's not passive. Oh, I think that's the first time I missed. It was with that all-in attack. Didn't have enough points. Okay, so I just end turn, I guess, or chug a potion. Huzzah! I think he's got a tongue attack or something. Ah. Just basic attack, and then I definitely need a potion. encourage. I thought this end turn. I wonder if spacebar is for end turn, because I don't know if I like clicking end turn every time. Attack! There's a potion. And attack. So I'll try another all-in. There we go. What kind of loot do they have? Not much. Guess I should chug another potion. Whoa! What the... Oh, that's like a... No wonder they wanted to do mind flayers in Baldur's Gate. Let's go... this way. Oh! Lifeboat! Yeah.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, just came from the lower deck. They're pretty much all dead, it seemed like.
Hear that, kid? We need...
What about the ladder? It's right over there. We can go straight down.
Okay, well if there's a ladder,
Thank you.
I'll go check.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Where's the ladder? Oh. Fireball? Almost missed that. I'm such a scroll. Yeah, I get it. Oh, that ladder. Whoops. Ah, of course I gotta run through the fire. It is very paladin-like. Oh.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor.
Okay, well she's not dead though. So can I not pick her up? That's what's frustrating to me. Oh. These people are standing up now. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh. To rescue these people, I must kill these things. And... okay.
Bugs won't sink a ship on my watch.
If you hit space, it does end turn. I like that. Ally turn. Ooh, fireball. Ow.
Let the games begin.
I guess there was a lot of people still alive. I thought they were bleeding to death. Kind of beyond help. Whoops. Oh, it's a geomancer! Stone skin.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
I've faced worse.
Man, that's so cool. I really want to make a geomancer. And me with my sword. Ash wedge for 500. Truck back. Dum, dum, dum. That was cool. Whoa. Man, how you guys got so many turns? Shouldn't my turn have come up yet? Used encourage. I feel encouraged by having like 50 allies against one little void walker. Right, I'm gonna chug a... or I guess I'm out of potions. I'm just gonna attack. Huzzah! Okay, so you guys just helping yourself up then? I don't gotta talk to you.
Decks for some air.
good tea.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
Yeah.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
Scissors.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Hold the cloth to the wound and stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth. Right was down there around her neck.
Blood pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Wound.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Oh dear. Yeah, so get up, dude. Whoa! Did I get on the boat?
I have plans for you, child.
Or did I not get on the boat? I'm guessing I did not get on the boat.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Fascinating, Captain. I really surprised that the ship cracked apart. I'm guessing the person I was trying to save did not make it. Okay. Chronicle begins Chapter 2. Escape from Reaper's Eye.
Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship.
Yeah.
The lone survivor.
I wouldn't think so.
Something wanted me alive.
It was one particular Voidwoken that laid waste to the ship. Waypoints. You discovered a waypoint. Oh, quick travel. That's nice. So I'm not super fond of games like this that have a really long tutorial level. I'm not sure if you're able to skip that, but it's just one of the things that makes me cringe if I ever want to replay. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go through that again. But there was a lot of stuff you could do in that. Play things differently. That's a creepy statue. What the crap? Chains around people. Around this dude who looks like a tyrant. With a really creepy shield.
I thought the order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Oh, there's a Source King at one point in time. Oh. A Voss. What's inside the Voss? Oh, it's a little child.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
You can barter with almost all creatures. Use the trade icon. Oh, really? Just like in basic conversation, you can just click barter. Huh. Well, what's the kid got? Disarming trap and shells. Oh, I got a box, kid, and a couple plates. So this kid is going to give me Oh, okay, I was gonna say he doesn't have any gold, but I don't want that stuff in my... Actually, you know what? If I can sell that for a gold piece each, let's do that.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah? No need to worry. I'm also human. They've got to stick to their own kind. It's kind of racist.
But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on,
Yeah, we both
unafraid,
have a collar thing.
searching your face.
Oops.
He lifts his mirror to his nose,
Hmm.
closes...
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No
Why is he
one cares
alone?
where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. But you didn't die.
Find somewhere safer
There
to
isn't
go.
anywhere safer.
Oh.
You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scared.
Okay. Well, how long have I been playing this? Maybe over an hour. I dig it. Well, I don't know how much flower pot. The flower pot. Not sure how much the actual game I've experienced. From the tutorial, part of me wants to get into like 3D mode and look like in third-person camera mode. I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't think I can. But I'm not super fond of the turn-based combat, and I was kind of hoping it would, my opinion would change on it. It just seems like it makes combat so much longer, and it's like your character should just auto-attack with their default attack if you're not switching things up. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, it's another potion chugger game, which is a thing I thought about recently, which is, man, you chug a lot of potions in these games. Like, if you read the Driz novels, he, like, rarely has a healing potion. And he's just legendary, I guess. But games like this, you chug a lot of potions. There's not like a basic med kit thing, some kind of alteration. So, at the get-go, I'm not super impressed with the game. Not sure I would actually recommend it right now. The graphics are nice. I like that it's fully voiced. Combat for what it is okay. I think if they went turn-based, though, they should at least have weapons clashing, like in Neverwinter Night, because it seems like it'd be easier to choreograph that type of thing, turn-based. Especially because there's no small character. Well, I guess there's dwarfs, but keep forgetting about them dwarfs. I'm not overly fond of how it's kind of like a weird version of D&D. I don't know. I gotta play more. I'm on the fence. Really on the fence. Source muted. Can't use source magic or receive source points. Because of my shot collar, I guess. But, you know, character customization was okay. Just not super familiar with the stuff. And I do like how you can interact with, like, everything, almost. A lot of stuff. Move things around. So it seems like there's potential here. And so I will play more. But right now my verdict's not super recommendy. But promising. How does that sound? Okay, so that's my first impressions. Again, I'd say pick it up on a sale, just because of my first impressions. But that aside, I shall bid you adieu. So, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, may the Lord be with thee.